This is not going to work out as intended at all, is it? We are so stuck at this point. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just do it. I'm going to try to jump on. I'm going to parkour onto that bench, all right? All right, I'm going to parkour onto that bench. All right, parkour! Hello, all you beautiful, squiggly freaks and geeks, savages, and iguanas out there on the worldwide interwebs. That voice in your head is Original Yank welcoming you to the first Horde Night in Alpha 17, the 7-day Horde. I'm praying, just praying for my life. I have found a church in a town. This game, people, Alpha 17 is brutal. Wow. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going down that I'm not going to really go into right now because as you can see, if you look at the top of the screen, the Horde will be here in about 30 minutes. Now, game minutes, of course, not real minutes. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. The only thing I managed to actually do, because up until this point, Original Yank has been focusing on solely surviving, not dying, and getting everything together. I mean, just figuring this alpha out. And then all of a sudden, I was out picking, because I just recently was able to craft first aid bandages. So I was out in the desert in the middle of the night picking aloe for aloe cream, which you need to make these first aid bandages. And I realized, oh no, it's day 7 is here. It's here. It's happening. It's right now. So I literally cleared this POI, which is a big church. Actually, let me go ahead. Let me gamma this up for y'all a little bit so you can see what's going on. I know the game is freakier, and I hope that doesn't like turn this into a slideshow, but it's gonna happen. I mean, I just cleared this POI out. I broke apart some of the benches, and I just nerd pulled up here, like you see, I nerd pulled up here, and set up all kinds of wood frames. And I'm really, really freaked out because I've had some wandering hordes that I've dealt with, but it's all been during the day, during walk mode, okay? I've seen some of the zombies pathing AI now, where they path to doors and things like that, so I'm really interested to see how this works out. Now, I also died. At some point, I was murked. I think it was day 2 or 3. So my game stage should not be that high. So I'm hoping to not get anything that can spit at me up here, because if there's anything up here that can spit at me up here, then it's done. We're going down. This is going to be a short video. Cross on the wall. This is. I mean, there is no place that is more amply suited for a Horde night than, I mean, the first Horde. Here it comes. Then a church. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you beautiful squiggly fricks and geeks, let's do this. Let's see what's going to happen. Where are they at? Where are they coming from? I almost jumped right off that edge. Oh, that would have been great. First thing we do on DC, this is why you got to hit that big fat red pulsing subscriber button, because your youngster does really stupid stuff like that. Oh, here they come. Beautiful. Hello. Okay, what are they doing? I don't understand. I'm trying to see what are you doing? I never know what you're going for the pillars. Okay. Clever girl, or clever Edgar rather. And you're jumping. That's pretty cool. What else are you guys doing? What else are you going for? Are you going to tear down every support? You see, this is, I took out a couple of supports on these, right? And I was like, okay. See, I took out those supports on the bottom. And I thought, okay, this looks like these are somewhat anchored to the walls, but I don't think they are. So I'm going to try to actually sneak my way over here just to maybe remain somewhat safe. Oh, they're going for the pillar. That's interesting. That's quite interesting. Okay, so now what are you going to go for if you can't go for the pillar? What are you going to go? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Hey, Edgar suit guy, listen, I'm gonna just help you out there. He's up there. The problem with Ed, you see, this is what happened to Edgar. He thought he wanted to be a priest when he was a young lad. He wanted to go into the clericy, the clericness. And now he finally has a chance to exert his revenge upon the church. Horrible, awful, such horrible behavior in a holy building. They are going for the pillars. They are going for the pillars. Okay, clever Zeds. Now let me try to murk them before they take out too many pillars. Because guys, I have no idea if there's been any changes to the structural integrity part. This, taking out this pillar may or may not take down the whole thing. I don't know. Okay, so they're definitely going for the pillars, which is cool. I mean, I guess that's all right. I'm just, at this point, I need to get a general idea. Oh, they're trying to, what are they doing over there? I never know what they're doing. What are they doing? What are you guys, oh, they're in the windowsill. Hey, you got an arrow in your, what is in your finger? That's pretty cool. Arrow in the finger. Can't hit them though, not for within an inch of my life. What are they trying to do? Like, I'm trying to understand what these zombies are actually trying to do. Are they trying to get as high as possible? Like, get on my level kind of thing? Or what is this about? I just at this point, I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you at this point. Let's just try to murk a couple of them and see what they say then. As long as we don't get any... Oh, by the way, speaking of... I just saw that XP float up in the bottom right of my corner of my screen there. Let me tell you a little something. The way to get XP... This game, everything's completely different now. You don't get XP for performing the activity... I think she just blocked that with her arm. You don't get XP anymore for performing the activity in which you would like to gain XP. There's just general XP and perks. Now, you probably have seen this in other videos, and this is new to me, though. The whole thing is... you have to pick all your perks. Pick all those perks. And I'm actually making some good shots. See, because I put a couple perks into... Look at that guy. Looks like a porcupine. Sonic the Hedgehog. He always... I bet you that's what he wanted to be when he grew up, right? Edgar wanted to be a cleric. And this guy wanted to be Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, I'm going to help you out, bro. All right? I'm going to give you what you need. Okay. Anyway, I was speaking of the perk system. And... it was really tough because I spent the first couple of levels leveling up to something called intelligence. Now, I was like, oh, more intelligence. I can craft more higher quality items so I can do more damage, right? Wrong. Alpha 17 is different. Wrong. You only get higher quality items. You don't necessarily get more damage. The items just become more durable. Now, at first I was like, what is that? But it actually kind of makes sense. Now that I'm standing here, you know, shooting these Zeds in the buttocks. It actually makes a lot of sense because somebody on I don't remember the post. Somebody on I was reading about it on Reddit. Nope, 7 Days to Die forums. That's what it was. And they said, well, if you craft if you have a, let's say you have a knife that you bought for $10, and then you have a knife that you bought for $100. Now they're both going to do the same job, but the knife for $100 is less likely to break and rust and be messed up, right? So, you know, I think that kind of makes sense. Like, I'll be able to slice a steak equally. Don't shoot. You know what I must never do? Shoot my own structure here because, you know, I'm gonna go down, right? So what I'm saying here is, hey, level 9, that it kind of makes sense. And then I have to, you know, make the choice and put the perks into the skill that I would like to get better at. So that kind of makes sense. And then, you know, it's one of those situations where at first I was like, but then I was like, you all probably understand. This is a relatively low pulsed horde night. I'm not seeing any really terrible zombies. I wasn't expecting any either because of the game stage. But this leads me back to the point where I'm going to start calling the Horde Nights, I think, just XP Nights. Because that's how you get XP in this game now. I mean, you don't get XP from mining, or you don't get a lot of XP from mining. You certainly do not get a lot of XP from the quests. I tried that. So I changed my mind on the quests. We're going to, screw that. We're going to focus 100% on the arena. No quests, no nothing. We're going to focus on building this arena. Now, so I think I'm going to just call these nights, you know, XP nights, because those are the nights you get XP. Note also that I have a ton of arrows. ABC, people. ABC. I have been crafting arrows since day one. I seriously have been crafting arrows by the fistfuls since day one, because I knew that I was like, okay, in the back of my mind, I was like, I have no clue what's going to happen on Horde Night. I don't have a POI set up. I have nothing ready. I don't know. She's going for the wall. Okay, so that's not the most clever thing you've ever done. Now, I like the pathing AI a little bit because they're kind of, I guess, you know, they're attacking in an AOE, like an area of effect. So they're like attacking anything within a certain radius, I guess. I don't know how this is working, but it's kind of cool. I mean, it's going to be really exciting when we hit the higher horde, you know, the higher level hordes. Oh, look at that guy on top of he's already ready to go back down in the dirt, Mr. Zedzi. He's ready to go back home. Go home. Are you afraid? Are you too good for your home? What movie's that from? All right, down you go. Edgar, come on, man. Come on. Don't stick it to me like this, Edgar. All right? I'm going to need you around. This isn't so bad, I say, and then, you know, something's going to happen. Something's going to go down. Like a buzzard will fly overhead. Venomous snakes. Oops, sorry, didn't, you know, shot you in the old privates. Privates. Can't be shooting people in the privates. Actually, we can. Ooh, Edgar, you just jumped in front of the bullet, but you missed. This is a drama is unfolding on the floor before us. Edgar is willing to take a bullet for Bay. Now he's down, and now Bay's running off. It's all chaotic. And you're about to get one right in the top of the old noggin, girl. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. It's going to be great. Okay, maybe not. Okay, watch this. This is going to be great. There we go. Right in the leg. Yeah, you used to be a warrior like me. But then you took an arrow to the knee. Down to you. I love the way the zombies ragdoll now. They spin when you hit them, and they have that kinetic energy go. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. It looks great. I mean, it looks absolutely amazing. It's a kind of a fitting spot, too. Hey, business guy, business dude. I got a little something for you. Yeah, there we go. Look at that guy, Mr. Porcupine. Porcupine. Okay, guys, this is okay. We have the situation under control. I'm not, you know what? I was worried going in. Not so worried. Unless, of course, ooh, right in the old crotch. That was definitely a shot to the groin. That was unfair. That was quite unfair. Where's the rest of the zombies? Oh, zombies. Zombies. Here. Zombie, 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 zombie. We're right here. Like, I'm right here in the church. I am right here. Oh, Zeds. Did we just decimate the horde in, like, what has it been? Not even 8 minutes? I mean, I guess it would make sense to decimate the horde in that short amount of time. Okay, now riddle me this, YouTube. How the hell do I get down from up here? I completely did not take that into consideration. How am I going to get off this platform without breaking my leg, severely damaging my myself? Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hey, Original Yank has an idea. All right, so we'll do like the wall jump. Hold on. Wait. Hold my beer. Okay. First, I don't have enough frames, so I actually have to pick up a couple frames from over here. Now, let there not come another wave, because I'm going to forget that I picked up these frames, and I'm going to just fly like an eagle. You know what I'm saying? Right off the edge, and I'm going to bust my noggin on the floor of the church. Okay. We have 16 frames. Now watch. See, we're going to do it. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right. 2 down. Can we go 2? Yes, we can. Okay, so we went 2 down. Okay, beautiful. Now, pick this one up and this one up. And why not pick up a couple more? Because you never know. There's going to be another wave, isn't there? Are you guys just sitting there waiting for another wave? I certainly am. Now, let's try to get... Oh! Don't fall off the edge, youngster. This is not going to work out too well, is it? This is not going to work out as intended at all, is it? We are so stuck at this point. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just do it. I'm going to try to jump on that. I'm going to parkour onto that bench, all right? All right, I'm going to parkour onto that bench. All right, parkour! Nailed it! Did you guys see that? That was freaking beautiful. Pull out my old trusty piece of junk handgun. Let me pick up all my arrows. Guys, the horde has been decimated from above. In the church, it was great. This was great. Okay, I'm quite happy with this. This is going to be the world's shortest video ever. Don't do that to me, man. Jesus. Okay, yeah, speaking of Jesus. All right. All right. Did we get the arrows? Did we get this? The church held up. I think this could be a thing. Up until the moment we start getting spitters. They didn't really make much, take much, the walls didn't take much damage. I didn't think they would. They're, brick. I guess that came out, that worked out. That worked out. Let me step into the windowsill real quick and see what's... Yeah, I turned all the settings way down. You can see, I'm sorry about that. I turned all the settings way down so I wouldn't have any lag in here. Oh, okay, you beautiful squiggly freaks and geeks, savages and iguanas. Allow Youngster to get back to the hideout. Okay, and I'll show you the hideout and what I've done so far. And we'll have a little chat about what has happened so far. All right, I will be right back. Okay, Pips, welcome back to the Youngster Casa. That's a horrible name. I'm never going to say that again, probably. Welcome back to the spot, the little hideout the youngsters made. Guess who's watching? Silent Vigil. You know who it is. It's Bob Ross. Yeah, he's right here with us. Like always. Watching. Silently. Keeping guard. The Blood Moon Horde is officially over. Let me turn the gamma back. Down. to intelligent values. We'll just hit that default button, apply that, and get her done. Okay, looks much more beautiful immediately. Also turn the settings back up so things are kind of a little less squiggly. Okay, so welcome. This is where the Youngster has his hideout for day 7. It is, you know, it's a nice little spot. Spawned right here. No, I didn't spawn right there. I spawned... Where did I spawn? I don't even remember at this point. I don't even remember. It was close, though. I promise. It was probably not so far away. Maybe up here somewhere. Went down here, found the traitor, found this little building, and there are 3 towns in the immediate vicinity. That's kind of cool. So the town we were just in with the church, there's a town up this way, and this is an interesting town. It has a very interesting POI. It also has a chem station in one of the buildings. It's pretty... Oh, did you see that? Yeah, baby. There's a location for the battle trailer. It is amazing. The only thing is it's right on the edge of... up here is some sort of wretched... you know, the dead biome. I don't remember the name of it. You know what I'm talking about. The biome with the frickin' bears. So I like this trailer. It's a beautiful trailer, but I'm not so sure. I even put a heart on it just to be sure. Heart, not a heart on. It's getting worse by the minute. Okay, there's a town here, town here, town here. There's also a little something over this way. So yeah, just started exploring nice and easy. Next goal will be to get the bike. Will be to get things together. I will bring you all back and update you again. You know, like I said, on the building of the arena. It's only day 7, well now day 8. So we're just moving along slowly but surely, nice and easy. Now look though, in 7 days I've literally managed to amass this. I mean, this game, it's tough. It's tough. Can't make splints, by the way. I need or now I think I can, maybe. Hold on. SPLINT. Oh, yeah, I can. Never mind. Splints I can make. I was talking about the first aid bandages. And need a lot of them, because I bleed a lot. You get hit by something twice and you're bleeding. That's just the way it works. And I was really lucky. I found 10 forged steel in was it in a car? I don't remember, but that was a good start, so I can repair my my wrench and some other things. Also, there's an encumbrance system with your armor. I don't understand how that works, but I do feel like I'm moving slower. I'm not sure. This is about it. I mean, this is literally all I've managed to do in 7 full days. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I mean, I couldn't say anything more than it's more balanced now. Like, you know, some people have steel tools by day 7, and they're working their augers underground by day 7, and I'm just still cowering in a cabin. It's beautiful. I like it. I really do. So kudos to the Fun Pimps for really switching it up and making Alpha 17 a bit more of a pain in the butt. In a good way. I think it's in a good way. For sure. Certainly. Alright, that was a little update from what's going down in the Youngsterverse in 7 Days to Die. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Like I said before, do not forget to hit that big fat red pulsing subscriber button for a constant stream of the Youngster. And go ahead and like the video if you liked it. Like it. Helps the channel. Helps us grow. Okay, people, till next time, Original Yank signing off. Adios.